Hi, good morning, everyone. So my name is Ali. So I'm here with my colleagues. So today we are presenting a presentation about McDonald's, the global business environment, evolution, and dynamic. Next slide.
Hi.
So I'm Ali, and we have Sihan, Yama, and Zainab. So and next slide, we'll be doing the introduction, the globalization of McDonald's, the past and existing challenges that they are facing, the risk mitigation strategy, and the conclusion. That's all we have. So, Yama, you can start.
Hello everyone. I'm M. Kumari Thapa and today I'm going to introduce about the background of McDonald's. Firstly, the history of McDonald's was founded in 1940 and it was the brainchild of Richard and Maurice McDonald in San Bernardino, California, and it has become the world's largest and most recognizable fast food chains globally with the brand value of $154.9 billion. And every company has its missions and visions. Um, the mission and vision of McDonald's plays a crucial role in guiding the company's strategy and decision making. And the mission of McDonald's is to make a delicious food items and make feel good moments to everyone. And its visions is to be the world favorite place and to be the best quick serve restaurant experience. And as you can see from the slides, it operates over 119 countries and there are approximately 40,275 restaurants, and it has also the global huge footprints with 69 million customers daily. Let's move to the next slide, please. And my next slide's topic is McDonald's main business models. McDonald's is one of the franchise model company. Approximately 93% of McDonald's restaurants are franchise, and um, it reduces capital and operational burden, but it maintains its brands. and and the majority of the McDonald's revenues come from its franchise fees, royalties, and franchise rent paid by the franchise. And it is a real estate company, and it owns the local and building for many of the location, as you can see from the slides also. And its signature items are Big Macs, nuggets, and world famous French fries. And it also localizes its menu. Next slide, please. And my next slide topic is markets where McDonald's operates. As you can see from the slides, it operates over 100 countries, but some of the countries are not privileged to have it yet. And and the most and the largest and the most profitable market of McDonald's is in United States, and Japan, China, and Germany are also the top markets. And it continuously explores new regions and cities, especially in the emerging markets, to expand its business. And it also often competitive with other companies like Burger King and KFC's, but it still maintain its brands. And as you can see from the slide, it's successfully adopt its menu and brands in its local market. So it's offer local tastes and cultural experience. In order to this, its main goal is to help the farmers and its production, and it also reduces the greenhouse gas emissions, water conservation as well. Uh, as per my research, its main activity targets to for all age groups, like from child to adults, and it is also affordable. So its target is to provide delicious food items to everyone. Thank you.
Thank you, Tapa. So, my name is Zainab, and I'll be talking about the internationalization of McDonald's. So, McDonald's internationalized within Asia, Pacific, Middle East, and Africa because they wanted to realize their business growth and, of course, for economic development. Can I go to the next slide? So the global standardization of McDonald's, they adapted that strategy for their internalization process. This is because you can walk into any McDonald's franchise in the world and expect to get the same type of Big Mac, the same type of fries, because of their consistency in the recipe. They practice the same process, even with training their staff, their supply chains and branding is the same. That means McDonald's uses the same bread everywhere. They use the same syrup for Coca-Cola everywhere. They have a high efficient globalization strategy, and also it helps them to save money. Can I go to the next slide, please? So they also use the local adaptation process. While McDonald's push a standard menu, they also work on adapting to the taste of the locals. That means, for example, in India, where you can't get beef everywhere, they actually adapted to them by providing the Mac Aloo, Taki, and Chicken Maharaja Mac. Also in Japan, McDonald's have the teriyaki burger, and in the Middle East, McDonald's sell a lot of halal options. This practice of global consistency with local flavor has kept the McDonald's global franchise very successful while catering for regional preferences. Next slide, please. So the economic impact of McDonald's internationalization is the strategy of combining standardization and local adaptation. This has increased their economic performance greatly by maintaining a global brand image. McDonald's ensures customers' loyalty and brand recognition. That's like they take it to their advantage for a company's growth. The local tweaks mean they are not discouraging potential customers who might find a typical McDonald's menu too foreign. Next slide. Thank you.
This is my slide. So I'll be presenting some of the challenges in the past and the present the company has faced in different markets and different culture. So I'll be presenting the cultural challenges, competition in market, challenges with regulations, the economic difficulty, and the difficulties of social responsibility. So we all know Indian, no, I mean, McDonald's has branches around everywhere in the world, and they have been facing cultural challenges. So where they are like in India and Asia, so McDonald's has been criticized promoting American culture and values in other countries. So and I like in Qatar or in Saudi, so they must provide with halal meat, their burger and other menus. So like in Muslim and Jewish communities, they must ensure that the McDonald's food meet halal standard in essential. So and the competition in the market. So the fast food is up against competition. US market McDonald's is facing competition from coffee shops and healthy food restaurants. The European market customers are drawn to local shops, because of their distinct products. McDonald's is also being challenged by fast food competition in the Asian market. And the challenges with regulations. So McDonald's is subject to a variety of law across the globe, so including those in France and United States and Australia. France has rural regulation requiring nutritional label. However, the US must encourage transparency regarding calories label. Additionally, strict laws to food safety must be followed. So, difficulty in the economic difficulty. So, McDonald's has financial challenges, including a drop in consumer spending, which could impact the company. So, like foreign sales, like branding in another country. So, foreign sales will also be impacted by currency exchange. That's what it means. So, and they may cost rise because of level on imported ingredient and the difficulties of social responsibility. The company must handle social responsibility issues, obesity, and health problems. There are several items on the McDonald's menu that are known to be unhealthy. So it also has an impact on sustainability issues like packaging waste product. Thus, that's by understanding the challenges that McDonald's is facing, so it is strategies to better serve a range of consumers and regions. That's all. Next slide.
Okay,
Sorry
hey
to
guys. Let's move to the McDonald's portfolio versus analyze part. And here are three, as we can see the chart, and you can see here are three strong forces like the competitive rivalry, bargaining power of buyers, and the threat of substitutes. And the bargaining power of suppliers is weak, and the threat of new entrants is moderate. And as we can see from the slide, McDonald's has carried out several. Yeah, as we can see from the slide, McDonald's has carried out several strategies to mitigate risks related to these five main points. So first of all, for the cultural insensitive. As we all know, McDonald's operates in lots of areas with different cultures customers. So there might be take some mistakes in adjusting its food to the local taste. And I suggest to make a menu which is adapted to the local flavor because you know, in UK there are over 3.9 million Muslim people, but British McDonald's food seems not to fix the Muslim people, so it has to learn the local flavors. But in India, they offer many spicy and chili food. It fits the local flavors. And nowadays, there are various fast food restaurants like Five Guys, Burger King, as the Papa mentioned, and some kind of stuff. Their food are even just cheaper than McDonald's. So McDonald's is facing with a strong marketing competitions. But if it can innovate its product and value the prices, it will be better. And so I just put three suggests for him below. For regulatory challenges, it's like because it operates in many locations with many kind of health, safety, and labor requirements, which is can raise operating costs and harm the brand image. So I suggest just definitely just adapt to the new supply chain and complex programs and transparency. Like the economic challenges, because the downturns, inflation, and currency, some kind of thing could use the customer spending power. So it impacts the McDonald's sales. So I suggest, the franchise model is very nice and good for McDonald's company now. And you can also just take some mildew like Tasco. And I think if you deal with the economic challenges, for the social responsibility challenges, you know, there's a big pressure for the customer, for the business to demonstrate social responsibilities, especially for the environment, because many things in our daily life it's just recyclable. So I think McDonald's should give more healthy options to customers, like low calorie and like a recyclable straw and some kind of things. Yeah. Okay, so here are the conclusion and recommendations. Okay,
So
Ali.
the conclusion is McDonald's faces different global challenges, competition regulation challenges, economic fluctuation, and social responsibility issues around the world. So using strategy enhancement to better serve diverse customers. And here is the recommendation. Cultural
Okay.
can do that.
Okay, so for the cultural adaptation, you can just decide a menu that reflects the local taste and preference. McDonald's may increase its appearing variety buckets by combining regional cuisine and ingredients.
But let me just go ahead with that. So, and then also they need an enhanced digital experience. They need to invest in technologies simply because of the
Customer
consumer
experience.
experience. Yeah,
Yeah.
that is really good. I think with
Yeah.
all these facts that everybody has presented, I think